see eye to eye with what they did with their music. Damn. Maximum 5. Okay. New part section. Cool. 2 hours. Son of a gun. Alright, let me not waste any more time. So, to me, like I said, I kind of gave my whole summary. This album is about an hour long, so I did an hour of talking. Let me not waste y'all time anymore. Summary of my final thoughts. Yeah, here you go. My final thoughts of featuring Dolla. Just like I mentioned, for the most part, the majority of these songs hit, but I feel like it's just a good run of these just horrific, subpar, industry trendy beats that just comes and kind of takes the potential away of some songs to really hit. To me, I think no track suffers that worse than Double R, with, in my opinion, one of the prominent figures of the drill movement, you know, an artist who embodied this into his music with his Sign to the Streets mixtape series, and in my opinion, one of the top 4 dogs representing Chi-Town alongside Herb, Bibby, and I'm slipping. Chief Keef. God, how did I forget that? Obviously, you have other cats that came up and did their thing. R.I.P. Fredo Santana. Lil Reese obviously was killing it too with them. But to me, I think those guys were the most successful. You know what I mean? And you still got other guys like Montana 300, T Grizzly. Don't tell me I screwed up there. But, like, you know what I mean? They were going behind the production of Young Chop, C-Sick, DJ L, amongst others. But the drill was all about that, man. Oh, yeah, I messed up on T Grizzly. He's from Detroit. Okay. Let me take back on that then. But I like the way T Grizzly raps, though. Yeah, at least his rap flow is specific. You know, it's pretty unique and different. But either way, yeah. So Chicago was something else, man. On that beat, you shouldn't expect nothing but something that is similar to the drill movement. But even when Dirk and Herb, you know, left that sound for more of an industry trend, it's just that hurt. That broke my heart in a sense, because it's like y'all rocked some powerful sounds and built that up and represented that. And that was like close to home shit. And it's like as if you cutting that was like you cutting ties with your home in a sense. I'm like, you can't do that. Like, I understand you want to move on, venture, do different things. It's cool. Like, at the end of the day, you could always do that outside of music, make businesses and all that. But the music, don't let that change. That's the art, homie. Y'all came through the tough times. And to me, what y'all could have kept building on that, I mean, if you felt like you ran out of stories to really talk about it, it's cool. But the motivation, the mentality that y'all had to stay strong to get out of it, to me, you give that motivation to all these young niggas to remember that, to overcome your shortcomings. Like, y'all could have flipped and did something like how Nipsey did it. Y'all could have done it and made that shit come out. That's why I fuck with Bibby. Because after Free Crack 3, he's like, I'm going to chill and wait. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you can't really keep it going and drop something dope, cool, calm down. That's why it's like, I hate when it's like, they did that on purpose. They killed off Nipsey on purpose. Fuck that, you know what I mean? They killed him off on purpose because he was showing these niggas how to do it right. And they killed him off. I'm fucking pissed, bro. They always do that trifling shit, man, because they expect everyone else to be scared and not to make the big move. That's why I'm like, fuck y'all. Watch me. Pick up where you last left off, man. Carry the torch. Y'all got me fucked up, man. It's a nigga Drew Blue, in case you didn't know, fool. But, nah, man, Ty. I mean, like I said, bro, don't restrict yourself. To me, that's what I'm saying. When I hear these beats, it's not about you being experimental. To me, it feels like you're restricting yourself, man. You're restricting yourself in your cage, and you're not allowing yourself to expand your sounds and ventures like how you did right there with Ego Death. That's easily top 3 best songs on this damn album. That's phenomenal. Like, that's what I'm saying. When I hear you on that type of beat, bro, industry trends, to me, industry means you're locking your creativity. You're locking yourself from being able to be free. to roam your creative world, man. That's what I'm saying. They lack that. That's what I'm saying. Don't fall for that move, man. But because you talented, you could do so much more with this, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you have to, just go the mixtape route. At least show that you got life, homie. Fight for it. I know it ain't gonna get you anything, but people will still back you up, man. And like how Nipsey did, you could always sell your mixtapes through an independent website. And maybe if you cut off your ties and go independent, sell your mixtapes. Sell it. People will buy it, bro. For the love of music, I'm telling you, do not lose faith in the people. The people outnumbers those in the industry. You could have 1,000 people there, but you got millions here that gonna support you from across the US. And in California, the most populous state, we got your back. LA's the second biggest city in this country. Ain't no doubt. You the last person that gotta worry about that shit. Go independent. Do you make the music that you wanna make, that you always been trying to do. Don't restrict yourself. Fuck that. And don't settle for anything less. That's all I gotta say, Ty. I might actually cover you, just because I want people to get a bigger picture on how much I really like, or not me, but like how diverse-minded Ty Dolla $ign really is, and how he's just such a free flower that, to me, he's like basically a dolphin, man. I'm, in the ocean, and it's like these motherfuckers got the nerve to take this dolphin out the ocean and lock it in a fucking tank. It's like, fuck you, nigga. Let him out. Let that damn dolphin swim out free. That's what it's meant to do. It's supposed to be happy, but like, you restrict it. It's doing the best, making the most out of it in that fucking tank. But it's like, don't do that. Let it live. Let it fucking live. So that's all I gotta say. Final thoughts. Catalog. So yeah, you know what? I know about, before I do my catalog, I think I made the decision. I'm gonna do Ty Dolla $ign. So I'm not gonna do what I did with Tilla, because his was pretty easy, kind of backtracking. This one, this will kick it off. This will be the first episode of the Ty Dolla $ign series. It will be his new album. So in a sense, give you a point of view of how he is now. Then I'm gonna flip it all the way back. I think that's the best way I can do it for y'all. So this will be the first episode to knock it off for Ty Dolla $ign, and then we'll get into the second episode, which will be Beach House 1. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, man. And y'all gonna really fuck with this shit, because Ty Dolla $ign, man, was a guy that just had, just nothing but free ground to, roam around and do what he wanna do. So, nigga was wavy. He really was. And to me, he had a unique style that, for a special kind of day, yeah, it would be perfect. I wouldn't think of anybody else to want to play it other than him. So, alright, catalog time. Alright, so let's get into it. Category A, I'm gonna give it to, because I want to definitely, like, Ego Death definitely is the hit single, but I want to give a recognition to another song that I think really shows some interesting diversity that I really like, and to me actually kind of gives you a different diverse sound from the 808s production and Ty Dolla $ign's performance, as well as Kid Cudi coming in and delivering, in my opinion, a solid feature. So, oops. I didn't mean to play that. I meant to play this. So, Temptation. I like this track. Now, do a remix and maybe get Travis Scott on it. But give me the one that sings on Nightcrawler on this. I like that. I just like the whole flow of the song. It's dope. The 808 gives you that groovy vibe. Like I said, it feels like the 80s. So Kid Cudi is a great fit. Now, if you want to do a big mega remix, The Weeknd, Travis Scott, it could work. I'm just saying. And potentially, I could see Ty Dolla $ign trying to do that. But like I said, The Weeknd, if he shows up, that's it. Travis, just come through with that soft rock star voice of yours. Sing, no autotune, just sing. And stay away from the monotone. We're good. Because I know when Travis Scott is on his A game, oh yeah, he'll definitely make this shit come up. Get back to that, oh no, type of flow, you know what I mean? Like that rodeo flow. And we actually gonna really look at this song as something that's dope to play in the club and shit. So I think, yeah, this is a category A song that's just asking to get even pushed further to turn into a butterfly, man, from its cocoon. But there you guys have it. That's category A. Category B is gonna be track number 6. And this is all based on just how much potential this track has. Just based on the fact that you get 2 dope songs that are way too short. And I would sacrifice easily the 8 songs that I felt like that killed this vibe and divide track 6 into 2 different tracks. I can live with that. Alright? Oh, that. See how I like that 808? Boom, boom, boom. That's that West Coast stomp. That's different. It's not generic. It's not same predictable. Like, no. That shit has some life into it. It's not bland. I like that. Do your thing.
Everything is my fault. No long emails, no long text.
I'm not even lying. Travis would have been better on this than him. The way he sounds like Travis, I'm like, you might as well have Travis. Yeah, that's bad. And then it switches into this chill lo-fi beat. The Anderson .Pa.ak just comes in and just smokes the hell out of it, and you'll hear it right here.
Message on red, what's kind of living? Never pay but I cop a couple fish fries, pills in a Ziploc. You should come and give me your favorite thing that's in her.
I like that. I like that. That's where it's like, you know, that vibe fits right, because you're driving on PCH and you're just going up north, traveling through the mountain range with the mountains on one side and the ocean on the other. May sound pretty scary, but honestly though, it's gorgeous as hell, especially when the sun is setting. Oh man, it's gorgeous. It's another thing when you got a full moon and the moon's reflecting the ocean. Dog, it's a sight to see. It really is, man. And this is why people here in Cali got fortified, like they got their roofs fortified and everything. Rock hits it, especially if you got a glass roof like my car. It's pivotal to have that on there. You could drive through PCH, you know, don't matter if a rock comes by, boom, you'll survive that. You know what I mean? And make sure your car is actually in good suspension, and that way the car stands still and won't move. But there's plenty of space, man. Ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But PCH, man, that's what I feel when I'm transitioning from "Don't Talk to Me" into the second beat with Anderson .Pa.ak. It's like you're leaving Santa Monica and you're like halfway all the way up to Oxnard, which is like really from PCH is like a 35-40 minute drive. That's how it felt for me when I did it the first time. But man, it was gorgeous, dog. I would do it again just to do a vibe out sesh. And yeah, maybe I'll look into doing that. But yeah, let me see. It's dope that he came from Oxnard. You know what I mean? It really is, because no, that's not it right there. So I'm just looking at like how far it was, because I was in Santa Monica when I first started. Ooh. It's an hour? Holy smokes. It felt like 45 minutes to me at most. I wasn't even speeding. I swear to God. Okay. Google thinks it's an hour. It felt like it was 45 minutes. I was saying 30 to 45. It was definitely a lengthy drive, but I was enjoying my time. It felt like 30 minutes, man. No rush at all. But yeah, that's category B right there. Track 6, man. That's song, 2 songs that really should be extended, be their own tracks respectively, leading one into the other, and it would have been dope, man. Cause to me, Don't Talk to Me, I could tell he called it track 6 because he didn't know what to call it. But you got 2 songs, Don't Talk to Me, and you got what you got with Anderson .Pa.ak. Now you could have come up with a title, ain't no doubt about it, but 2 songs here that deserve its own track recognition than 8 of the other songs on here, to me, that made it and had its own spot. It's like these 2 songs are definitely better on its own than these the ones that I don't like. Moving on to category C, we got Slow It Down, track number 22. Man, Slow It Down is something else, bro. This is definitely where we get into the R&B moment. The R&B moment that honestly gives me that OG Beach House vibes. I'm talking about Beach House 1 mixed in with some Beach House 2. That's what Slow It Down gives me, man. I like that. It's like a bit of nostalgia right there. So I'm cool with that. And to me, it's definitely, in my opinion, the best R&B track on it. All of them are bumpers, but to me, when we get to that slow jam, I like this song. So there you go. Now, comparing to other Dolla slow jams, it definitely would have to fight for its, standing rights, but it's not a bad joint. I like it. So far from this album, it is a highlight in my opinion. Going on to category D, I have to give it to Real Life just to prove a point. Like, y'all really underestimate DJ Mustard's legacy, how strong and he's gonna stand throughout times. Dude transitioned through the darkness of hip-hop so smoothly, man. And once everything gets back to normal and it actually elevates, he'll be back to doing his own thing like as if nothing happened. This dude is basically, he's got the invincible shield. And you get this, the little bounce for like 2 bars, bridge you up, build the suspense, and then I'm playing with y'all. Featuring Roddy Ricch, man. And like I said, I feel bad for Roddy Ricch, and to me, I won't lie, I couldn't enjoy his part because it's like it feels warped for me now. Like, it's like I can't help but as soon as I hear him, it's like I'm thinking, oh shit. It's like reminds me of when I'm listening to Tory Lanez from New Toronto 3, Watch for Your Soul, whatever the song he's sounding like that. It's like, it's fucked up, dog. Like, that's something that you're gonna have to correct with the man one day yourself. And if you feel otherwise, then you just a fuck nigga. Simple as that. You know what I mean? We're gonna move on to category E, which is Ego Death, featuring Kanye West, FKA Twigs, and Skrillex. Obviously, Skrillex is the main producer alongside Dolla. And let me also give credit to, because it wasn't just DJ Mustard on Real Life, which was a dope ass track from both Roddy Ricch and Dolla, but it was Mustard and GYLTTRY. Young niggas come up with some fucking names, man. The fuck? Why do I gotta spell out your fucking name? I'm pulling some old man moment right here. What the fuck? Y'all got me fucked up. GYLTTRY. My nigga. The fuck? What kind of fucking shit was you on when you woke up and decided that's gonna be your stage name, nigga? What the fuck? Did you just happen to fucking fall asleep on your keyboard or your laptop, woke up one day and you saw that shit typed out, be like, yeah, that's my fucking name? Oh, nigga. Wait. It's like, hey, nigga, you found out what your name's gonna be like? 20 hours ago. Flash forward in the moment. GYLTTRY. What the fuck? I guess it's my calling. That's my producer name. Niggas these days. They do whatever they gotta do to stand out. But yeah, it's like when it comes to the work, y'all ain't flashy enough to live up to the hype, man. It's like you gotta walk flashy to be looking flashy, man. That's all it's about. You gotta walk before you act like you could stunt. It's like, man, it don't work backwards, my nigga. Where did I have that shit at? Right here. I'm gonna put your fucking, I gotta write this fucking shit, man. This nigga got me fucked up. Man, I'm so fucking committed to this shit. What the fuck, man? But still, nigga, what the fuck? It's not even no point. It's like y'all barely gonna see it anyways. But I'm just keeping notes so that way I don't miss the credits that people deserve to have from the work they did here. Golly. Is it Guilt Trip? Nigga. Wow. Wow. You're probably sitting there laughing thinking like, you dumb nigga. Nigga, fuck out of here with that bullshit. Guilt Trip? Guilt Trip? Dog. Nigga, your name looks like as if you just fucking fell asleep on your fucking keyboard and then magically typed that up. It's like, nigga, who the fuck do you think is gonna guess that right off the first glance? Like, if you think niggas are dumb, bruh, you something else, man. Who the fuck gonna look at that and think Guilt Trip on the first guess, man? If you do, fuck it, you something special. I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, Guilt Trip. Wow. Interesting way to have that, and you put it all together in one word. I think that's what makes it most confusing. If you just space that up, if there was a space between the two words, I think we might be able to understand the message more clear. But it's like you don't want people to understand that, and it just, to me, it just, it's stressful to the eye, dog. But anyways, let's get to, did I mention category East Ego Death? If I didn't, yeah, there you go. Ego Death is the category East song. It's the best song on this album. To me, it shows the most potential and what really we should be expecting from Ty Dolla $ign today. And this is it. This is some new level shit that I've been waiting on from Ty Dolla $ign. He finally took the step on this song. I wish that he would do the same on the majority of the album. I mean, like I said, the majority of the songs hit. Don't get me wrong. But like I said, a lot of potentials. What woulda, coulda, shoulda been. As I mentioned with category B. But at the same time, it's like some songs are too short. I hate that shit when niggas make a long album and they think they can justify it because each song is short. It's like, nigga, just work hard and make the song a little bit longer. You could definitely make it longer. You know, don't feel like you're gonna be afraid to make it 5 minutes long. If it goes 5 minutes long, so be it. If the vibe is strong, it will carry it throughout the whole, you know, track. So don't trip. But yeah, man, I mean, not bad. Category F is gonna definitely go to I mean, I could play the songs, fuck it. I don't even tripping about that. Let me get to it. Ego Death. It reminds me of that song that Kanye West did with Lil Pump. Don't ask me how I remember that name. It is what it is, but I'm deleting that. I'll never remember his name again. But yeah, that song, just that way that flow came in, I'm like, cringy. But yeah, category F is definitely going to TYRONE 2021, track 11. Seems like Ty Dolla $ign's on some futuristic shit, which, the way the 808 hits, this reminds me of something a homie of mine by the name of Tommy Knockers would make. Something hard hitting that comes in like this. Like, you can't get more West Coast than this, dog. The way that 808 comes in and the whole beat, mystical, man. No, for Snoop Dogg to call him the reincarnation of Nate Dogg, especially on a track like that, justifiable. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now, TYRONE 2021 featuring Big Sean. definitely Big Sean comes in and he kills it on his verse. Go ahead and play it again just to let you know.
Hello? You the type to talk in front of your honor, dishonest. For extra child support and make me out to be a monster. All the shit I wasted on you, time and commas. You don't act like you my girl no more, you act like you my mama. And I never date my mama, that's fucking disgusting. But that's how I feel every single time you touch me. I feel like you lying when you ask me, do you trust me? I said not to cuff you, now we talk about custody.
Now the cuff you, now we talking about cut. Oh man, that's what I'm saying. That shit cold right there. So TYRONE 2021 with Big Sean coming in with a solid banging bars, man. That's it. And in my category H for honorable mention, there's a couple tracks here that I really like. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? I still think Your Turn is a really dope track. I just kind of like, for me, the first listen, and I might do a month and come back and show you if I change. Your Turn, like Music Soul Child, like to me that was a big name I saw. I was like, holy smokes, he got music on his. I like it, but it's just the direction. It definitely felt like it was like a tornado. Like it just, you didn't know where it was gonna take you, man. You know what else? The Universe with Kehlani. I really consider that as category B. To me, I had to mention track 6. It was a priority because it was like this track definitely needed to be broken up in two tracks, and it's on. These two songs need to be separated. They can be back to back like how it is on this track, but you need to make them both its own respective tracks. Take out, like I said, take out the leftover songs on here that don't need to be on here, or songs that need to be worked on because it ain't fully finished yet. But Universe featuring Kehlani, that song definitely meant something to me, something that I felt was deep, given the fact that Kehlani had to go through a lot of bullshit growing up. I mean, some fucked up shit. Like I said, go on YouTube, watch the DJ Vlad interview with Nick Cannon on how he discovered Kehlani. That's all I'm gonna tell you. What Nick Cannon tell you is something very humbling, and when you hear what she had to go through, you can't help but pay respect to her, man. Despite whatever you could think about her scandalous shit when she did with Kyrie, with whatever, I don't care. At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean? Even with the Tory shit, it don't matter. She's really had to overcome a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So, I'm not saying that she's excused to do bad shit, but I pay respect that she had to come through a lot and she made it this far. It shows to her. It shows how much resilience she had. Not trying to give up and trying to always fight a way to get out of there. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to leave it right there. By Yourself featuring Gene Aiko. That is definitely a worthy song to mention. I like how Gene Aiko came out here. Normally, you wouldn't think Gene Aiko and this production would mix in together, but the message of the song and how she went about being happy, just having a good time, being loose, it works. It fits. I like it. It was ingenious by Dolla to think of it like that, and I like it. He probably was like, this is what my vision is, and Gene was down. She did it. Killed it. I think it's a good song. I definitely want to give that an honorable mention. But to me, the ultimate category H song for me, man. And I like Spicy featuring Post Malone. It's not too bad of a track. It's gotta go like track 14. To me, Dolla is continuing the evolution of the West Coast sounds to another level. And to me, that's important. This is what he needs to build on. Say he does Beach House 4. What he does on Nothing Like Your Exes, Real Life, TYRONE 2021, everything West Coast, like, bring it back just for the Beach House. That's all I gotta ask, bro. Bring back, because that's what I feel like Beach House is supposed to be about. Be in your West Coast sound, bro. And you can do so much being in the West Coast mindset, bro. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Let me show you my board real quick. Oh, where I put my light switch at? Here, so y'all can see it. I forgot I got a little smudge right there. But you guys have it. It's your boy Jew Blue covering this dope ass album. Alright? Y'all stay safe, stay blessed, and I look forward to seeing y'all on the next episode when I cover Dolla Sign's Beach House #1. They might be a project beforehand, but like I said, if anything, I'll figure it out. But for now, I'm anticipating to be Beach House to be next. But just know for sure, we doing Dolla Sign for the next Vibe Out series. This is the first episode to kick it off, featuring Dolla Sign. All right. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Tell me what's your favorite songs, what songs you like, what songs you don't like. It's all good. We can discuss it out and have fun, man. So don't get offended if I like songs that you don't, or I hate songs that you like. We all got taste, different tastes. Like I said, I believe in artists. Stick true to your sounds, what you worked from day one. Don't falter, don't change up, or get tempted. Because sometimes you do that, you restrict yourself from really putting out what you could be putting out, like your potential, man. And what sounds really fits you best. But that's it, man. Do your own catalog too, like I did. All right, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, if you want. What songs feel like fits right for you? All right. A's the hit list, B's the deep shit, substance, C's the chill, the vibes, D's the production. All right. E's the best song on the album. F is for the best feature. H is for like honorable mention for a song you had to leave out. But that's it. It's your boy Drew Blue signing out. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. All right. See you on the next episode. Deuces.